Hey, what's going on everyone? DC Reviews here. Today I'm here with a pretty exciting video. So, earlier today I was at Walmart and I've been seeing on Instagram and all that people have been finding the new xenomorph eggs there. So I was like, I'll test my luck. And I was lucky. I was able to find one. Only one, sadly. I wanted to try and get two or three to get a chance to get at least more than just one set of the xenomorphs. But I'm still happy I was able to find one. Um, I didn't know they were supposed to release yet, so if you haven't heard, go try your Walmarts if you want these, and maybe you'll get lucky. Or your Targets, I'm sure Target will get them. I'm a big fan of the Aliens franchise. Aliens, the second one, is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm just a big fan of not all of the movies, mainly the first two, the best ones. So I'm very happy to see more Mega Construx alien stuff. I would love it if they would make full-on sets, like with like Ripley and all that good stuff. So who knows? If these do well, maybe we'll see some sets. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open up this bad boy. I haven't taken a look inside yet. I got home and I was like, I'm gonna make a video. So yeah. If you're a big fan of the Aliens, franchise, the movies, I know that Alien Isolation, the video game, it's one of my favorite horror video games ever. Got out. So, if you're excited for these, let me know. Now, the figures that I want the most, well, I want them all, but I think you can't really see them, is these two. If I'm not mistaken, I think they come in pairs of two. So I would love to get these ones as they seem the most unique. So this is a pretty nice egg design. Not that much like color on it, but there's some, and it looks pretty good. There's that right there. And yeah, it looks cool. I would like it. I think it'd be pretty cool if these could open, but I mean, it's okay. So I guess it opens up right there in the middle, and then we get the instructions booklet, which tells us what we got, but I'll keep that a secret unless you guys already saw it. So now, one thing about these is this bag. Here, let's move the egg out. This is actually a really cool egg. There's slime in there. I'm not really a big fan of the slime, so to not make a mess, I got some paper towels to cut it open with, so that if the slime starts oozing, I don't have to worry about a mess being made. Cut open in there. Put that down, and oh, yeah, I can already feel the slime. I know that these are kind of like resembling of the Beast Warriors or whatever that they make. And well, that was pretty clean. There's no, I'll put that over there. Ooh, this is like decent slime, but I don't really care for slime. I just want to get the aliens. So as you can see, I got the aliens that I wanted the most. It was the green ones. Hopefully, maybe I should have gotten a cup of water to clean. But so I'm gonna just dig these guys out. Ugh. Kind of wish these guys were in their own bags and not covered in all the slime and stuff. As then they won't be like dirty and covered in slime. And not really a big fan of the slime. I got an extra paper towel over there. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these parts out, and we'll take a look at them and I'll review them. So give me a moment. Alrighty, so I got them all out of the slime. Little easier than I expected, because some of the first pieces were not easy to get out. But as you saw, I got the green boys. And these are the two that I'm wanting the most, as I feel like they're the more unique ones from this, hopefully, first of many waves of these alien eggs. So we're going to take a look at each of them individually, but before we do that, you do get a little face hugger, and he has a nice little sculpt. I think he's just kind of rubber and not much to him. You won't break him or anything. Sculpt under there. So that's cool. You get one of those. So we're going to go ahead and look at one of these guys, and we'll look at the next one. Alrighty, so the first one that we're going to look at here is this just lighter green with a little bit of like this. It's not like a gummy plastic, kind of like the figures from the Halo line, but it's kind of a weird thing. It's a weird combo. I really do like this color scheme. I think it's pretty unique, and it's pretty cool. One of my gripes is I kind of wish they would have either just picked this color to do the whole thing or picked this color to do the whole thing. I think this color would have looked pretty cool in the whole thing. If we grab the instructions, as you can see, here, let me fold it. As you see, it definitely, oh, it looks like it should have been a whole like see-through, gummy plastic figure, which I was hoping it would be, but I'm still okay with what it is. I don't know if that's how it was when they first showed off the pictures. If it was like this, I just don't remember. So, but yeah, it still looks really cool. It has great movement. These are my first alien figures. I never was able to get the other ones from the Heroes Wave, as I never found them. And now they're just a little expensive, but he's really cool. The tail does move, which is nice. I kind of wish this could move as like a bendy plastic, which, I mean, you can move it, but it just goes back to its main position, which is fine. You can get out the way of everything else. These are gonna not have any, you're not gonna have any worries of these breaking. So when you move the head around, you don't really have to worry about those snapping off, as it's just rubber, or, soft material. There's the back. You can see I really, really appreciate the attention to the detail right here on the ribs. Those look very nice. Up there. The legs have some decent sculpt work on them. Not bad at all. The arms are the arms are plain, so not much to really see there. The hands are pretty well done. And now the head is really well done. They did a great job here. Actually, we'll pop it off. So, taking a look at the head, it's a big piece, and they did a great job making it be able to move. And oopsies, and the detail on there, the sculpt is really well done. They did a great job. I would love to see maybe a piece where you could put inside there, because it does look like there's a hole in there. So I don't know if they did that in an old Heroes Wave or whatever they do for just other characters, where you can put the inner mouth in there and have it coming out. That would have been a pretty cool accessory, but all in all, a really solid figure, and I'm very happy to have this start out my alien collection. Looking at these guys, I really hope that they do like actual sets. Maybe they can do a small version of the Nostromo or something like that. Would be really cool. So now we got this one looked at. Let's go and take a look at the other one. Alrighty, so here's the second one. Now this guy, as you probably can tell, is a glow-in-the-dark one. He has the same, color as the old like zombie figures, infection figures from the Halo line, and he does glow in the dark, which hopefully will come up on the camera. We'll take a look at that after we're done looking at him. So he is just exactly the same as the other one, just not in color. So we're not going to take that long to look at him. He's still a really cool alien. Man, I'm just really happy to have all these two. But he's really cool. Very happy to have him. So, I'm going to go and I'm going to turn off the light. I had him soaking it up. And hopefully he'll glow on the camera. He was glowing earlier for me. So, I'm going to turn off the light. And, well, can't really see him on the camera. But he was definitely glowing. It might be hard for the camera to pick it up. Maybe I'll see if a picture can capture him glowing, and I'll put it up there. So yeah, that is it for this egg. Put that back there, and then we'll put the little facehugger in the middle. All in all, this is a really cool just thing in general. Definitely worth $10, I feel. I feel like if we buy a ton of these, well, if this sells well, maybe they'll do sets, which would be absolutely amazing. I really want sets from Mega, as they do a great job with the Halo stuff, and when they did Destiny, they were great. So I would love to see this line be expanded more. If you're a big Aliens fan, definitely go get this. Go to your local Walmart, see if they have them. If not, I'm sure Target will have them, or they will be getting them, as Target's probably the best place to get anything Mega nowadays. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below. If you are new to the channel, we're getting very close to 300 subscribers, so if you liked today's video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you do not know, or if you haven't joined yet, I have made a Discord. It's a place where we can talk about, well, my channel. We can talk about anything Mega Construx related, whatever you guys want. So I will leave a link to that in the description below if you want to join it. Of course, you don't have to. And yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.